Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to talk about extra magic hours, early park hours, late hours, all the things. When Disney World reopened last July, after being closed for the pandemic, they announced they were not going to have extra magic hours. And that made sense because the whole purpose of extra magic hours is to give on-site guests extra time in the parks when the parks are busier. There are more extra magic hours during busier times. So during a busy time of the year, not during a pandemic, we would typically have up to 3 hours in the evening of evening extra magic hours. If it's a slower time of the year, you might only have 1 or 2 extra magic hours in that evening. So they have not had any extra magic hours at all since reopening, and we still have not heard, they have not announced when extra magic hours are coming back. However, this year, and I'm going to be talking about this a lot, and I feel like I've already talked about it a lot, but I will be talking about it even more, is the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. Particularly, the majority of the celebrations are occurring in Epcot and the Magic Kingdom, which makes sense because those are the first 2 parks. So it's happening in October, and most of the festivities, celebrations are starting, or scheduled to start, I should say, October 1st, and many are expected to continue for 18 months. So as part of this celebration, while Disney said they're not doing extra magic hours, they are going to have early park entry, I think is what it's called. And that is scheduled to start October 1st of this year, 2021. And what that is they're saying it's for the 50th anniversary. So that they're kind of putting them together. It's for on-site guests. So if you're staying at a Disney World hotel, and they do have a couple of non-Disney hotels on Disney property whose guests are allowed to participate as well, but you have to have a valid ticket, and they do check your Magic Band or your Key to the World card to make sure you're staying at an affiliated hotel. So it's for on-site guests, and unlike extra magic hours, which are for a certain park and certain days, this is going to be for all parks, all theme parks, no water park, all theme parks. So Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, and Hollywood Studios will open 30 minutes early every day for on-site guests. You still have to have a valid ticket and a park pass reservation for that park in order to be admitted, but it is for every theme park for on-site guests 30 minutes early. Okay, now the next bit, which people have been at each other's throats about online, and if you've never been to Disney, you are probably thinking this is ridiculous that people would get so worked up about it. And then you go once and then you're like, oh my God, I have an opinion. So late evening hours. Don't shoot the messenger. I am not responsible for this, but guests that are staying at a deluxe or deluxe villa, DVC property, like the Riviera Resort where we've stayed many times, that's a DVC property. So if you're staying at a deluxe hotel or a deluxe villa hotel, those guests are able to stay late. Now, it's not every park and it's not every day. Again, no water parks, it's just the theme parks. But that is going to operate more on an extra magic hours type of system. So ahead of time, they'll announce what park in how many hours. So it's not going to be every park. But again, it's only for deluxe and DVC guests at that time. And you do still have to have a park reservation. So if you have base tickets, you have to have a park reservation for the park you want to visit that night, if it happens to have the extra evening hours. If you have park hopper tickets or an annual pass that allows you to park hop, you do not need a park reservation for the evening park so long as you already visited the park in the morning that you did have a park pass reservation for. So that's the way park hoppers are currently working. If you want to visit multiple theme parks, you make a park pass reservation for the first park of the day. You have to visit that park, and then after that, once park hopping hours start, usually around 2 p.m., you are then allowed to go to another park. So if I want to, I have an annual pass that allows park hopping. If I want to go to the Magic Kingdom at night, say there's an extra 2 hours and I'm staying at either a deluxe or DVC hotel, I would have to either make a park pass reservation for the Magic Kingdom, and then I could go there in the morning, go to Epcot in the afternoon, and come back at night. That would be fine. Or just stay in the Magic Kingdom all day. Alternatively, I could make a park pass reservation for, say, Animal Kingdom, go there in the morning, and then as long as the capacities aren't reached, I would be able to go to the Magic Kingdom in the evening because I have that park hopper and because I visited the morning park, in that case, the Animal Kingdom, and actually like came and left. So those are the requirements. So extra evening hours, we don't have specific dates yet, other than this is expected to start on or around October 1st. And it's for deluxe and DVC guests. Some of the griping that I've seen online is from, so the people staying at value and moderate resorts are upset because they're like, we already feel like second-class citizens. They're paying to stay at a hotel. They shouldn't get anything at the parks. But then people staying in the deluxe or DVC properties are saying, I'm paying, I mean, you can easily stay in a deluxe room and pay more than $900 a night. Whereas if you like get a deal, you could stay at a value resort for $150 a night. So you're paying $750 a night more. They feel they should get something extra. So that's kind of where people have been butting heads. I would respectfully encourage any of the comments. If you feel that this is not fair and you really want to make Disney known, feel free to contact Disney. You can go on the Disney World website and you can contact them and send your grievances, an airing of the grievances, if you will. I unfortunately have no control over things, but that is kind of where it's at. So that's the information I have for you. I will come back at you with another video soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys.